I sincerely thought that we're done with all these NRS shenanigans of releasing every update, whether it's a minor or major one, with a bug. I have gone through the app, used different modes, and I'll say most modes are okay. I've not played Invasion. In fact, I usually don't play Invasion, but Invasion is not currently available until tomorrow. So we'll find out if there's anything wrong there. I've not played Raid, but I've not heard anything wrong with Raid so far. I have played Solo Raid. Solo Raid is fine. There's something I have noticed with Arena though. I've noticed two things actually. The first one is the first second, at the end of the first second. So there are 3 minutes per arena fight, per all fights in the game. There are 3 minutes. When the timer hits 2:59, that is at the end of the first second, you are going to notice that this is a stutter. Now, what we usually do, or what most people do in Arena, is at the beginning of the fight, you quickly swipe back and swipe forward. Most characters can do that, just to get the advantage against AI. But what you will notice now is that when you swipe back, you are not going forward, my guy. You will just notice, observe the fights I'm sharing on this video. You will notice at the beginning of the fight, 2:59, I'll swipe back my character, but I am not able to swipe front. And you may say, okay, that doesn't really mean much, but it means a lot because, like I said, it gives you an advantage against the AI. When you swipe back and you're able to swipe front, you're able to engage in some basic attacks, maybe tagging a damage dealer. So, but if the match starts and you swipe back and the game freezes, you're in trouble. Okay, now let's say we don't want to use that swipe back and swipe front strategy. We just, okay, when the match starts, we just do normal basic attacks. The same thing is going to happen because your character is going to freeze. AI doesn't freeze, they are going to hit you. So that basically means at the beginning of every arena fight, you are going to have to start by just blocking. The only match or the only team that benefits from that and that I play like that by default is the team that includes Nightmare Batman, because at the beginning of the match, you are going to the opponent is going to be stunned for like 4 or 5 seconds. Is it 5 seconds? I don't. Yeah, I think it's 5 seconds or something around that number. So the opponent is going to be unable to move or do anything. So it doesn't matter if the game freezes. Outside of having Nightmare Batman on your team, you are basically in trouble. If you are fighting for low points, there's no real issue. If you are fighting for high points, we are going to be fighting against 3 million points, for example, 3 million arena points. Those teams are going to be having those strong arena-based artifacts that are going to destroy you any small mistake, because this game is a game that, especially when it comes to arena, in solo raid, maybe you can get away with it. And this doesn't even happen in solo raid, by the way. I've played solo raids. This issue doesn't happen. I have not played Champions Arena yet. So maybe you guys can tell me, does this freeze at 2 minutes and 59 seconds? Does it also happen in Champions Arena or even in raids? I know in solo raids it doesn't happen, so that's fine. But in arena specifically, it's happening. And it reminds me that this same thing has happened before. I've noticed, and it's happened after an update. I don't remember how it was fixed, whether it just stopped on its own or whether we had to wait until the next update. I don't remember, but I know that I've experienced this before. I just can't pinpoint the exact time it happened. So it's very annoying. We can't be getting repeat errors. That's the worst. The worst kind of error is a repeat error, because you should think that if whenever an error happens, you fix it and we don't get it again. But what you find with NRS is that you can't have errors that you have experienced maybe 2 or 3 years prior, and it's very, very annoying. So yeah, we've basically lost the advantage in arena. And like I said, it doesn't matter when you are fighting for low points. If you're fighting for like a measly 1 million points, 1.5 million points, okay, maybe it doesn't matter because the opponent is not going to be that strong. But if you're going to be fighting for 3 million, 3.5 million points, 2.5 million points, 2.8, all those high numbers that give you an advantage per fight, you're going to be in trouble, because the beginning of the fight, the opponent is just going to have like twin blade equipped. Your character is going to freeze and they'll just use one hit. You guys know, one hit in arena with the right artifact can destroy your character. In fact, just one combo section, one combo, not combo section, one combo move, there is a couple of basic attacks, can actually end your whole team, because the first character dies with one punch, second character is tagged in and takes a hit from the basic attack, third character tags in, takes a hit. So just 3 or 4 hits can end your whole team, just because at the start of the match, there's a stutter. Initially, I thought it was my my connection. I was like, okay, maybe my internet is bad. But that happened the first day, happened the second day, happened today. So I was like, okay, this cannot be my internet. And of course, like I said, it's only happening in arena, and it's only happening at the beginning of the match. So I would just say, if you are fighting against the weaker teams with fewer points, then I don't think you will have much of an issue, because the opponent is not going to be able to one-shot you. If you're going to be fighting opponents, of course, now it's very easy to see the opponent's artifact. When you check the opponent's artifact and you see that they have Twin Blade, or they have one of all these fancy arena-based artifacts, then you are going to have to start that match in defense mode. As the match starts, you are holding your block or you swipe back. Those are the two things I have decided to start doing. I didn't do it much in any of these gameplays, because I was still very much shocked while recording these gameplays. But after that, after watching the video again, I decided, against the stronger teams, I'm just going to be swiping back. But like I said, I find it very annoying. And it sucks when you report it to them. They tell you that by the next update they fix it. So which means till the next update we are all going to be in trouble. Another thing that I experienced, and this one is not consistent, so I don't know if this is just maybe my device or if you guys have experienced this too. I've experienced this specifically with Special 2. I have noticed that Special 2 during Arena sometimes doesn't trigger. In some matches, I will hit Special 2 like 2 or 3 times before it is able to trigger. Across, like, it's not even with a specific character, it happens with any character. So that one, I'm trying to be careful with that, because I don't want to say that that is a bug, because it doesn't happen consistently. The one that happens consistently that is very clear is the 2 minutes and 59 seconds bug. But the one with Special 2 not triggering, it happened to me a couple of times. And like in past 3 days, that's happened to me a couple of times on random fights. I'll hit Special 2, I'll be tapping Special 2, like just tapping it and nothing will happen. My character will just stand there looking, then the opponent will just destroy my character. So yeah, it sucks. And why I really hate it is that it's taking points from me. You guys know how difficult Arena can be. I know Arena is an undervalued mode, but we know what we can benefit from it, especially this season with Batwoman the Drowned. If you have her maxed out, you want to ascend her, and ascended Batwoman the Drowned is actually quite powerful in the Arena mode. CA and Arena, very, very powerful. So yeah, that's why it sucks. You are going to lose a lot of points. I've lost a lot of points these past few days, and yeah, I really hope it's something that they can fix without an update, because I think I'm struggling to remember, but I think that is how it was fixed last time. So guys, let's see if there's any other errors, or if you guys have faced any other errors, let me know in the comment section. So maybe I can go through the comments and just compile a list of errors and send to NRS, and hope that maybe do some sort of quick fix for it. Anyways, that's about it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, smash the subscribe button to support me. Like the video, drop your comments. I will see you guys on the next one.